It is a gloomy day today here in Chicago. Cold, cloudy, rainy, just like this whole pandemic thing. It's been quite gloomy, but it's been this way the last couple of days. But I want to take this time to share something with you. It kind of brought a little bit of light in my day. But before I go on, I don't want anybody out there, please do not misinterpret this as me making light of a serious situation, because I take this whole pandemic thing very seriously, okay? I'm practicing social distancing. I'm watching hand sanitization, everything, because I take this seriously. There's still a lot not known about it. And so, yeah, so please do not at all misinterpret this for me downplaying this pandemic or anything like that, okay? But I do want to share something I got from a friend of mine. He's a police officer with Chicago Police Department, Officer Nick. Many of us in Chicago who attend a traditional Latin Mass know who he is. He's a great guy. And he sent me an email. So let me read this email that he sent me. And hopefully it brings a little bit of light in your day. To me, it's like the silver lining, Nick's silver lining of the pandemic. So his silver lining email, let me read that to you here. He says, "There are so many suffering in health because of the coronavirus. There are many more feeling the pains of the consequence of governmental action. Yet, despite the designs of evil, there has also been some good." And then he goes on to list the good things. First, truck drivers, factory workers, tradesmen, medical professionals, first responders, farmers, etc. have been designated by society as essential workers. I am sure that too many of these folks have never received such a compliment. I am proud to say of this household, all 5 members who are in the workforce have been determined essential. Nick, I'm glad your family has been determined essential, because y'all are essential. And he goes on, number 2, the Federal Reserve has slashed interest rates to 0. No longer is usury the current policy of our country. Ain't that the truth? Number 3, governmental schools have been shut down, liberating our children from so much of the propaganda of the zeitgeist. And we know all that propaganda going on, right? My goodness, thankfully there's no more drag queens in our libraries teaching our kids, right? Anyways, to go on, number 4, families have been forced to rehumanize themselves. I am guessing that there have been many more family meals since this all had started. The outlawing of most of the daycare system has allowed young children to return to their mother's arms. Ain't that the truth? Next, theaters, disco, sports ball, gentlemen's clubs. I don't know why they call them gentlemen's clubs. Anyways, gin mills, etc. have been closed. Our Lenten observances of squelching amusements have been enforced by the state. Distilleries are even now making hand sanitizer. And then the next thing he points out is, cooped up children are beginning to escape their houses and glowing screens. The boredom of modern childhood is being rejected. I have seen that the kiddies of our neighborhood are organizing games in the streets without referees or scorekeepers. No organized sports. They are figuring things out for themselves. So much like us, they are learning who's who in the zoo. Figures of our civil and ecclesiastical society are being seen in virtue of their leadership or lack of it. I think lack of it is more appropriate. And then he kind of wraps it up here. There are many good things happening despite our fallen world. Today, we celebrate the moment when the Logos was made flesh. Our human flesh, although weak, even prone to plagues, was worth the divine uniting to us. Well said, Nick. May we remember Our Lady's response in her moment of history and make it our own today. Let it be done unto me according to your word. And he signs off, Pax et Bonum, Nick. Nick, thank you very much for this email. I'm going to be praying for all you women and men in blue out there. All of you first responders out there. I know it's tough. There's been reported cases of officers contracting COVID-19 in the last few days, and I know that's going to increase. But for all y'all out there who are essential, especially all you men and women in blue, I salute you. I salute you and pray for you. So please, protect yourselves, stay healthy out there, keep the faith. But more importantly, as I say to everybody else, to you officers out there, I say to you too, make a Catholic difference. Connect to your Catholic roots. Don't just man up. Don't just woman up. Be like St. Benedict and BenUp. Hey, this is Rex. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell button too so you get notified on future episodes. So until next time, God bless you.